Hello, and welcome once again to my series for you on happiness. Uncle Tim's Pathways to Happiness. Truly, these all will work. You will find happiness if you apply these thoughts, ideas, and concepts into your life. Last time I ended with a brief reference to our inner child. I want to expand on that a little bit now. We all have an inner child, an inner parent, and an inner adult operating inside of us. The pathway to true happiness requires that you look inside yourself and investigate where your thoughts and feelings and impulses are coming from. Is the impulse and its associated thoughts and feelings arising from your inner child, or your inner adult, or your inner parent? Your parent is, in essence, your conscience. Your adult in you measures your performance, and your inner child expresses a natural, heartfelt joy at life. Happiness arises in you automatically when your child is active, your adult is reasonable and integrated, and you have a loving parent. In order for you to find and keep true happiness, your adult, that is your consciousness, your sense of presence, your soul, your awareness, all of these things. Well, a reasonable adult needs to keep a rein on both your inner child and your inner parent. The parent in you, as in all of us, is prone to becoming too severe and making cruel judgments about you. When this happens, you need to apply adult reason to its judgments of you. Doing so will evolve in you an inner parent that is both loving and supportive of your happiness, rather than being cruel to you, as inner parents are sometimes surely prone to do. You know this from your own experience. Most importantly, if your life circumstances have created an unloving and negative inner parent that is critical of you all the time, you need to become aware of this phenomenon and dismiss that unhealthy way of thinking and the judgments and feelings associated with that way of thinking. You can do this. You are empowered to do it. Frankly, you must do it to find happiness. Because if you don't correct a cruel inner parent, you will live in constant fear of its judgments and never find true inner happiness. Also, about the child. As we all know, the child in us is often rambunctious, rebellious, and prone to being unruly and wanting to engage in all sorts of behavior that is inappropriate, like mooning people in public just for kicks. When these childish thoughts and impulses occur, the adult in you needs to step in to prevent embarrassments. When you correct your child in this way, you will be enabled to own and enjoy the child in you all the time. Owning your inner child is critically important to your joyfulness and happiness. Your inner child is the inner animal part of us, expressing its joy at just being alive. All creatures that live within the glorious Garden of Eden feel that joyfulness, that happiness in their life. For us, your inner child is really where your sense of humor and joy come from. And, of course, a loving inner parent needs to be involved in what we do to ensure that our behaviors are morally and ethically good, and that they are sound and supportive of our happiness. Living in this healthy way leads to a total inner acceptance of yourself. You will always find happiness in such an acceptance. Accepting your inner self. Accepting your life. Finding the joy and the happiness that dwells within it. Within you. Ha! It does! Just, you know it. Yes, indeed. Well, let's be happy and enjoy life. Until next time, I do love you all. Goodbye for now.